Well, this is kind of an interesting situation I ran into. I have a good friend who sent me a message on Google Hangout through Gmail, and he needed a banner made, and he has three sizes of the banners that he wanted, and I chose to do a 125 by 125 banner. And I also listed the website down below here, gifmaker.me. So let me just open that up and show you what I did. And I just figured it out. I mean, they have a little control panel on the side, and really what you want to do is put the size of the banner GIF file or GIF file. So it's 125 by 125. Now I went through and created in Photoshop a series of images in Photoshop, and my full message is make 50 on autopilot over and over again. Okay, so in frame number 1, it's just the word make. Frame number 2 is make 50. 3 is make 50 on, and so on. And then when I got number 6, I just duplicated number 6 and made it frame number 7. And it's the same, 8, 9, and 10, so that message would stay there for a while. So, and this is also the final GIF or GIF. And I think it worked out pretty well. So in Photoshop, I just went from red to white in a transition and used white text. And then when I got down here, I used black text. Pretty simple. And I think you could do this in a lot of other programs online like Pixlr. You should be able to do something like that. But I have Photoshop on my computer. Anyway, let's load these 10 frames. And I would just hold down the Shift key when I click frame 10. This is the final file, so I would just want to upload these 10 frames, and I'll click open. And they're going to go up fairly quickly because they're small images. Okay, and now it's made the GIF over here. And I could change the animation speed. Let's just remember 500. Let's see what that does. I think that slows it down quite a bit because it's not even moving. So I think the speed is kind of important. Okay, there's the first one. So it's really slow. Okay, so let's go back to 500. Okay, and that looks really good. It's going to repeat infinitely, which is great. I don't have any music, and it's not going to be on YouTube. And begin time in seconds, I'm not really sure about that, but I just created click the create GIF animation, and it's going to do it. Okay, and then what I did, there's the download the GIF, and so I just did right click and open link in a new tab, and that went really quick. Let me do that in another window. Whoops. Okay, so what it's doing is immediately, it was giving me a preview earlier, but now I'm getting just the download file, and let's take a look at that. Okay, so, and here it downloaded earlier when I thought it didn't, or I wasn't sure. Anyway, that's a GIF file which I could rename, and this is a duplicate of it. Let me just delete that. Okay, so here I have, and I could rename it, so I'll just call it, rename, whatever. And that's the GIF file, and here it is over on the right. It's kind of showing the file, but it makes it nice and large. It is a 125 by 125 pixel GIF. If I open it up, this is 100% view, so that's what it's going to be. So if you've ever thought or needed to make an animated GIF, which means it looks like it's moving, it's actually frames of an image put all together in one file, and then that's what a GIF is, or a GIF. So anyway, I hope that helps on making a GIF file. Let me close all that, close that, and go back to my discussion with Derek, and we got the same file, and so I used Photoshop, and then I went to gifmaker.me. So Hope that's helpful if you're ever needing to create a GIF for free. This is Chase Swift. Have a great day.